Got in another Betamax today. This is another Facebook Marketplace purchase where the buyer paid too much for it, but he was told that it needed some work. Well, it does need work, and we're going to fix it. And initially I thought Hall effect sensor, because the drum's not spinning. But it's not a Hall effect sensor. This one's actually got components burned. And by burned, I mean really burned. I have another Betamax here. This is an SLHF400. Is it 400? I think it's SLHF400. Is this one. It's a Super Beta. Let's see what it does. So, might help if I plug in the power. Okay, I got snow and sound. The sound is obviously the linear soundtrack. So we're not getting a picture. I don't hear anything to indicate that the drum is running. I don't hear it start up. Listen. I don't hear the drum running, so let's pop the top off this one and see what the fault is. Is it Hall effect sensors? That's usually what causes the drum not to run. I mean, it's not the only thing that can cause that, but generally that's what causes drum running issues for the most part. Now, if I spin it, I can see something on the screen. Obviously, it's not getting a picture. I'm getting nice interference from the plasma. But, yeah, the drum is not turning at all. It's also not resisting. Right? So, that's a different symptom. If the Hall effect sensors were bad, it would freeze. It would lock up. But that's not the case. So, I don't think we've got a Hall effect problem in this one. I'm going to pull the bottom off the unit, and we'll get into the servo and see if we're getting any control voltage to start the drum. Alright, where is the servo on this one? End sensors, this is video. Servo, this is the servo board over here. Where is the drum servo? Drum drive is over here. Okay, let's just see if we're getting any voltage. Getting warm in here. Alright, what do we got here? We got drum, air, and ground. That's ground. This is our power, 12 volts. And this is our control. And when I press play, where's play? Okay, that should go up. There's no control here. 0.4 volts. This should have power on it. We've got a little resistor around here. I may be able to tickle this. I want to see if I tickle this, whether the drum will kick in. I don't know if this will do it. This is like a 2K resistor. Will this do it? Maybe, maybe not. It might be the wrong value. But let me just try tickling between the 12 volt supply and the drum. See whether it'll start to spin. It might be too low a value. No, nothing. Okay, that's way too low. Something in this circuit is bad. Just check, unplug the power. We'll just check some voltages, or some not voltages. Let's just check transistors and so forth. What are we here? Diode test. Okay, which one's which? Let's see which one's which on this. Drum air is here, and that comes around this way, And it comes along here. It comes over here. And ends up on this transistor here. Okay. Base collector emitter. I'm seeing leakage. I wonder if that transistor's bad. Well, let's just see. What? Yeah, I think that transistor is bad. It's got a hole burned in it. What are the chances of that happening? The first thing you look at is a problem. It's a transistor right down here. You guys can't see it because the board doesn't swing out far enough. If I turn the unit on its side, can you see it? Where was it? Down here. It's got a hole burned in the side of it. That one right there. I just pulled a chunk out with my finger. What do you guys think? Do you think that one has got a problem? It's no longer a transistor, because transistor means it has three connections, and well, it's clearly only got two, because there's one that's just hanging out here in free space. Q18. Let's pull that and see if I can find one to replace it with. Oops, I think it just fell off. Fell into the circuitry. Am I right? Did it just fall out? Yep. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Or what remains of it. Where's the other piece? It came out in chunks. Where's the other chunky piece? That's part of it. There's another piece to it somewhere that's gone somewhere. It probably fell into the power supply. Wonderful. Oh well. I don't think it'll hurt anything. This transistor is what is it? It's no good. That's what it is. It's a 2SC1474, and yeah, she's got a little toasty, a big time toasty. Let's see if I can find something that will be a reasonable facsimile for that transistor, because I know definitely I'm not going to have one, but I might have one in another broken machine that I can steal. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I've got a replacement here. This should be the equivalent. It's a 2SD789, which is I think probably going to be a good one to replace. Came out of another beta machine, another old machine, so it should be equivalent. Let's just install this one and see whether that makes the drum work. I don't know if there's anything else wrong with this, but we'll find out pretty quick. Okay. Moment of truth. It's just going to turn on. It's the drum going to spin. Well, it unloads. And it loads. There it goes. I still got no picture. It's not working properly. The tracking is not, it's not tracking up properly. Now, let's see here, I'm looking for where's the tape counter on this thing? Oh, this doesn't have a real-time counter. I don't know if it's control track related. But you can hear the sound cutting out. I'll show you the picture. See? The drum's running now. I don't know if that's control track related or tracking related. Tracking control doesn't seem to have any effect. Now sometimes these tracking controls went bad. Is that the control head? Okay, that appears to be the control head because I unplugged that one and it's the picture cut out completely, so that one's got to be a control track. So it's got the control track signal. I wonder if any of these connectors have gone bad. Oh, okay. That has stopped the flutter. There, I'll show you the picture. That plug may have been bad because I just kind of pulled it off and put it back on. Okay, well, that's certainly making an improvement. And the tracking control now works. It's not working proper. It might be the tracking control itself. I bet you the tracking control is dirty. Either that or that plug is still bad. I was going to throw some cleaner on both the tracking control and that plug. The tracking control is right down there in the front. I don't even have to take the front off to get at it. I can get in there with some cleaner and just spray this control and see whether the control is bad. I bet it is. I bet you that's the fault. Okay, get some cleaner in there. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Now the other thing I touched was this control over here, this connector here. I get a sneaking suspicion that's the tracking control that plugs in here. Because it says tracking center, there's a control over here. I bet you the tracking control plugs in on here. I'm just going to give that those contacts a shot. Just in case this will take up any oxidation. Because now it's playing properly. I'll show you the picture. See that? Beautiful. If I roll the tracking control back to center and to the other side. So that was the problem, the tracking control. Probably because it's been sitting around for a while. So we've saved another Betamax, which is always good news. Put the screws back in for the circuit board here, and I can start to put this thing together, because this one, it looks like it's done. Yeah, but it's it's playing. Picture's great, sound is great. I'm going to say that this is another one that's that we've saved it. So let me just get the bottom on it, and then we'll throw the top on it and finish this one up. This one's got a ton of screws in the back, so use the battery-powered screwdriver. Saves twisting for half an hour. Because they certainly did put a fair number of screws into the bottom of these old machines. So there it is, ready to go back together. This one had the full tuner, and not the Variac. No, this one I guess did have Variac tuners as well, because you had the tuning plus and minus buttons. You had to set it. You had to set the channel number, and it only had like 14 presets, but you could set them anywhere. Auto, stereo, on or off, AFC. It doesn't matter because we're not going to be using it for recording anything. But anyway, yeah, this one's fixed. I shouldn't say we're not going to be using it to record. I'm not going to be using it to record. I don't think the guy that owns it's going to be using it to record either, because well, there's no analog broadcast anymore unless you're in my house. Then we've got analog signals on the cable, because I create my own in-house for testing. But this is another one that was, say, totally dead. This one came from Marketplace, and the fellow that bought it paid a lot of money for it. But another one has been saved. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.